Opened in 1829, Eastern State Penitentiary was once the largest and most expensive public building in the United States. Architect John Haviland designed the prison to look like a Gothic castle. He believed the imposing structure should strike fear into the hearts of those who thought of committing a crime. One of the most famous prisons in the world, notorious prisoners included Willie Sutton and infamous gangster Scarface, Al Capone. Cells were advanced for the time, including a faucet with running water over a flush toilet, and even curved pipes which acted as central heating during the freezing winter months. Outside the cell was an area for exercise, enclosed by high walls so prisoners could not communicate. Eastern State refined the revolutionary system which emphasized principles of reform rather than punishment. Inmates were punished with the individual treatment system, thought to be the most effective form of punishment at the time. A variety of physical and psychological torture regimes were designed. These included dousing prisoners in freezing water outside during winter until ice formed on their skin, chaining their tongues to their wrists, and the mad chair, strapping inmates in tight restraints for days until circulation was cut off. The worst behaved were put into an underground cell block where they would have no light, no human contact, and little food. In 1929, gangster Al Capone spent 9 months here, his first prison sentence. It is believed he enjoyed many luxuries as shown in his well-furnished cell, restored today. Eastern State's revolutionary system of incarceration encouraged separate confinement as a form of rehabilitation. The inmates would be separated from others and the warden was legally required to visit each inmate every day. The solitary confinement system eventually collapsed due to overcrowding. By 1913, Eastern State operated as a congregate prison until its closure. On April 3, 1945, a major escape was carried out by 12 inmates including Willie Sutton, who had managed to dig a 97-foot tunnel under the prison wall. Later, an additional 30 inmate tunnels were discovered. Death row housed prisoners between 1959 and 1961. However, no executions ever took place here. The prison closed in 1971. It now stands decaying with crumbling cells and empty guard towers as a haunting ruin.